Okay, hello everybody. We should be currently live here. Just trying to dial in some settings here. It has been a long time since we've been in the saddle, but I'm glad to say that we are back. Gotta adjust that volume down a little bit. Let's see here, just trying to test to make sure that I'm a bit louder than the game audio here. Testing. Are we good over here? Can you guys hear me fine? Okay, I think this should be good. Yeah, we should be good here. Okay, perfect. Well, no reason for us to sit around lollygagging here. I've been waiting to play Ale Abbey for a hot minute, and I always said that if it ever made it out of early access and into a full release, I would play it on stream, so here we are. Now, of course, before we get started, if you guys want to help support this channel, make sure you give us a like, comment, and subscribe, whether you're here on YouTube or over on Twitch. We're more active on YouTube, so be sure to check us out at the Arcane Opal on YouTube, or check out my main channel, Greggo Movie Rants, where I post full reviews and analysis of all sorts of media, including film, theme parks, and more. If you want to help support us beyond the free support through the algorithm of likes, comments, and subscriptions, feel free to share this video and your streams with the friends, and check out our online store linked down in the description. Follow us on social media, all of that good stuff. None of it is obligatory, but it is all appreciated all the same. So with that having been said, let's go ahead and get started with Ale Abbey. I have not played this yet, and I'm very excited. I love a good management sim. Okay, we're gonna have to name our monastery here. Now, what's a good name for a monastery? Let's go with the Abbey. Let's go with the Abbey of Saint Imbibus. As if to imbibe, right? And we're brewing beers. I think that's a fun name. For now, for our first run through, let's go with that. Oh, your maltiness, you finally arrived. Welcome to Ale Abbey, the monastery of the Firmentine Order. Ha. I'm Brother Maltus, double ha, your appointed counselor. Together we're going to make brewing history. Don't worry, I'll guide you through the first steps. Let's get started. Yeah, tutorial please. WASD to move around. Okay, good. Mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Good. Perfect. Double click a room to center on it. Okay. You can change the game speed or pause it using the console in the upper right. Yep, perfect. Okay, that is the tutorial. Sick. The bishop. Well, we finally made it. Never thought they'd need a bishop all the way out here. Hello. I usually avoid fanfare, but it's always nice to have a welcoming committee. Now, let's skip the small talk. I'm here to make sure the clergy is handled and our local interests are kept in check. The monastery looks reasonable, but we can do better. I'll oversee, manage, direct, and at times demand. Off you go now. I have serious pondering to do. Alright, understood. Your maltiness. To expand our holy brewing mission, we need florins, and for that we need to sell ale. We don't know many styles yet, so we can keep it simple. Let's whip up a recipe for a light ale, perfect for this hot spring. Oh, I'm parched just thinking about it. Off to the library. Time to find us a desk. Okay, so we're gonna build a library, create a light ale, and we'll earn some money from that. Sick. Okay, do we have a library here? Is this... Yeah, okay, perfect. Start off, we'll build a desk there. Very nice. And do we have people to assign to this? Can we just, like, make a new... Okay, sick. Style chosen works as a template that defines the range of the recipe's virtues of flavor, color, strength, and foam. It's mandatory ingredients and any style-specific special traits. Okay, cool. Jumping right into it. This is fun. I like this. I love a good management sim, and as y'all know if you've watched this channel before, since I have the Curious Cocktails show, which is coming back, I promise, I do have an interest in the history and discussion of alcoholic beverages, particularly cocktails, but this is also fun. I brew mead from time to time, so like, even though I'm not a huge beer guy, you know, I feel like it's only a matter of time until I find a way to brew beers that I like like sours, because I do enjoy sours, the occasional Guinness. Not really much for blonde or light ales though. Let me see here. Add or subtracting ingredients modifies the ale's virtues and other stats. Okay, cool. So let's do 1 and 2. Oh wait, no, that minuses, so we don't want that. No, that added. Okay, so maybe... Okay, right click gets rid of that. Sick. One more. And one of these. There we go. All greens. So we're all right in the middle here for our light ale. We're gonna select someone here. The fermentine and library you select will contribute to the recipe's results. For now, you have one library and it's already selected. Okay, perfect. I think we want Aira here to do this, since she looks like she's on the smarter end. They're both pretty equally happy and drunk. With Aira. And the name. After you name your creation and confirm, a fermentine will start producing the recipe. Recipes can later be used to brew ales in the brewery. Alright, that's pretty self-explanatory. This is a light ale. I feel like a light ale like this with low rankings in flavor and color and strength, it's very watery. But we don't want to call it something like, you know, piss water. You know, like we're a clergy of monks here. We're trying to keep things classy. Something that will honor the good lord of the brew, so it were. So let's try something a little bit more flavorful for a name. Go with Heaven's Dew, maybe? I feel like maybe, because Heaven, like if it's like Heaven, I want it to be like the best beer that we have, right? So maybe Eaker's Dew? Eaker's Dew. Oh, you know what? Aether's Brew. Aether Dew. There we go. Yeah, Aether's Dew. That's what we'll do. Because Aether, that used to be an element that people sort of pointed to before we had more concrete scientific connotations of elements. And Aether was basically like the substance of air and space, basically. I might not be remembering that completely correctly, but like, you know, it's basically like old medieval talk for like the air. So Aether's Dew because it's light and airy. Let's go with that. Okay, sick. We'll hit play so that way our monks are doing that. Meanwhile, let's go here to the brewery. Can we make stuff here yet? No, they're gonna make me wait. Alright. Over to you. Hey, perfect. Aether's Dew has been brewed. That gives us our mission completion. Now can we do the thing? Can we build things here? No? I'm a little nervous here with there we go, there's the mission. I expect to stop. Find your fermentines a proper place to sleep or I'll lose my mind. And no, floors don't count no matter how fancy. Yeah, I wasn't planning on it. For the love of hops, build a dormitory with beds for these poor souls. They'll thank you, and so will I. Okay, sick. Build a dormitory. Research, markets, financial ledgers. Here we go, build rooms. Let's build some stairs up. I already kind of have a loose idea for the kinds of layouts that I want here. Go ahead and, like, past. I know, I'm sorry. If this guy had given us, like, the mission sooner, I would have been able to give you guys beds. Proper beds. So we'll put some of these here. And then also go here to general stuff here. And we'll put one in the middle here. Or add it. Let's go ahead and just start lighting these rooms up, because I know that lighting them is going to be a thing later that we got to do. Okay, that's a mission completion. Okay, what do you want? The time has come, your maltiness, to brew our version of ambrosia. Set up a brewery with a boiler and a fermenter, instruct a brewer on how to wash their hands, and leave them to it. Pick any recipe you like. I'm eager to see if everything I've heard about your brewing prowess is true. Okay, we need to brew brewing stove, fermenter, make a light ale, and sell it. Alright, well, that's really all we can do right now, so Boom, bam, accelerate that, and then new brew. Make an Aether's Dew. When a fermenting brews a recipe for the first time, the ale will receive a quality generated within the recipe's quality range, which is between 4 and 34, I guess. When the fermenting brews that ale again, it will always achieve the same base quality, but its modifiers might change. Interesting. So, if this guy makes a brew of, like, whatever, 10, I guess it's possible he could, like, infect it or whatever? I guess we're going with Ira again. I'm sorry to overwork Ira here, but, like, you know, we gotta. And we're gonna brew as much as we can since we don't have much going on here. The name of these kinds of games is ultimately... oh, this is a recipe desk, so I can't do, like, any other things here. The name of the game here is to make sure that everything we can do is moving towards getting resources. So we need to get as many florins and ales we need to get as many ales on the market as possible so we can get lots of florins. We need to start doing research points because I know that's a thing. And all that good stuff. Accelerate that a little bit. Oh, okay, it's a two-step process, evidently. Cool, sick. Good to know. And we might as well build an extra set of beds so we can get some more people in here. Here. Okay, rank of 17. Thank you, Ira. Very nice. Your maltiness, let's just call the Aether's Dew Aether's Dew 1, decidedly reasonable. It's quality 17 of 100, which is acceptable. With a little effort, I foresee a shiny future. Okay, and then we can only sell to these people. Appeal. Oh, we don't want to make them upset, so let's go with... What's the most you'll accept for me? 29? Okay, so let's sell that for 29. Boom. And then we'll brew another one of those. This time with Gilius, just to say... Or sorry, Giliamus. I'm gonna call him Gil. We're gonna brew some more with Gil here to see if he gets any infections or anything crazy like that. We got the mission done, earned some fame, sick. Listen, ale and faith are necessary, but your fermentines can't live on spirits alone. Sure, they could cook, but we need them focused on brewing. So let's find someone to handle their meals. It's a dull task, but if you build a refectory and properly equip it, a volunteer will surely step up, free of charge, naturally. The refectory, cooking stove, and dining table. Okay. Build a room. Refectory, it's like a mess hall, basically. Oh, hang on. I want to build stairs and then a refectory. Okay, okay. And now since this is open, we'll just do... move this here. Okay, cool. And we'll move that there. And while we're at it, let's put some lights down. Cool. Boom. Some more ale there. Rank of 12. It's not great. Your multi is just called Aether's Dew. Okay, Aether's Dew 2. So they count every time you brew it as like a separate batch. Cool. Quality is 12. Still go for 29 on this? Alright, sick. Another mission. Now that our fermenters' bellies are full, there's no excuse. Time to focus on brewing. Remember, ale is the only path for our monastery to thrive both spiritually and, if I may add, financially. It's only by brewing it that we lift the fermentine order up. Through our lives we must brew, and brew we shall, over and over again. Okay, that was quick. Instant win. Very nice. It's almost like by playing the game, you succeed. Brewing tethers us to tradition, but there is still progress to be made. That's our latest directive. I don't know what cosmic revelations can be extracted from toying around with the 4 ingredients, but stranger things have happened. Build a laboratorium, equip it, staff it, try not to blow anything up. Okay, let's build a laboratorium. The dark age is long gone. This room is no longer used to hide progress but celebrate it. Other brewing techniques. You unlock research. You can have up to 2. Okay, how many libraries can I have? Because I kind of want to plan these things in advance. It's not letting me build any more libraries, so I'm going to put the laboratorium next to the library and hope that that's okay, I guess. Brew. You're happier, so let's make you do more of the brewing. Oh, I don't have enough money? How much money? 141 and I'm at 139. Okay, so then we'll just do 50 then. We'll make half of it so that we don't go bankrupt immediately. This is merchant stuff. Alright. Just trying to make sure that I maximize our resources here to ensure that we build a really cool monastery real fast. Gotta sleep. Very nice. Oh, okay, so this is built now, so now we... assign a researcher. We're gonna go with Ira for now, since Ira's our only available person, and we're gonna hope that she's good at researching. I assume she is, because she also just, like, made a better brew than our boy Gil over here. This still sell for 29? Yeah, this will still sell for 20. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep selling beer that way, since it's the only place that'll give it to me. Okay, let's see your mission. Your maltiness. As esteemed as it may be, our monastery has begun accumulating character. Dust bunnies the size of pilgrims are gathering in the corners, and the refractory floor is now more litter than stone. We're in dire need of a maintenance locker. Research how to build it and get this place cleaned up. Alright. Rooms negatively impact satisfaction. Okay, research. Monastery maintenance, that's 10. Do we already have... Oh, we already have 19. Sick. I know that these other ones are going to be important, so we'll look at that in a minute here. So we have... let me see here. Now where... Oh, here we go. Maintenance locker. Where should we build this is the question. Maybe in the library? Mark? I feel like we want to fill up our laboratorium with as many of these desks as possible. So let's put one here, and we can always move it later if need be. We can move this. Like there. Then we'll start sweeping everything up. There we go. That's what was dirty. Okay, cool. And then we gotta fill up these lights. Boom, boom. Very nice. Let's make another brew. Yeah, we'll do 50. And then we don't have any more monks available, so that's fine. Lead the litter tutorial. That's such a goofy turn of phrase. Let's look at these things here. So we do need upgrade points for new furniture. And these add happiness and I don't know what the other resource is. What is this resource? Comfort. Okay, happiness and comfort. We're gonna need to manage those. Creative pairings. Add new ingredients out of style. I'm gonna want that. Cellar, where you store finished. We definitely need that so we can store lots of stuff. Quick rebrew. It lets you quickly repeat a brew. Okay. I feel like these two are definitely more important. The cellar needs to be like next on the list for sure. So we're gonna focus on that first and foremost. Much like everyone else, I feel the unbearable heat under these habits, but I've come up with a solution. Cellars. Oh, speak of the devil and he shall appear. We'll tell the clergy it's for the laggers. Cool temps, long-term storage, nobody will come looking. Actually, research would make it even more believable. Research cellars and their barrels, and let's start construction right away. Okay? Well, I'm already one step ahead of you, buddy. Once sunrise comes, we'll get on that, I suppose. There we go. And 25, so we're gonna have to wait a second here. 4, one more. There we go, perfect. Research that cellar. Beer here. 29. Pause here while we construct some more staircases here. We'll do it on both sides just to be safe. And cellar. I'm gonna put it off to the side. I think this is something that would benefit a lot from these rooms that like expand out. And then there might be something here that we can put in as like a one-off. Maybe there's like a linen closet or something that would be good to put on its own. We can like slap it right here. Brew. Let's pause here. She's looking kind of cranky, so good. Let's see here. My god, Gil is like bad at everything. Damn you, Gil. Okay, so we'll do. Actually, can we like write a new brew? Do we have anything other than? No, we still just have light ales. Good god. Okay, I mean, and I'm gonna leave the ale that we have because we have it. We'll make Ira do a bit of the light brew here. Do we have that much money? No, we don't. Just do another 50. 51, okay. And Gil, you're a fool, but I'm gonna put you on research duty to give Ira a break here, because she's clearly better than you. Each barrel you install can be used to store a different ale. Let's start by buying one. Okay, sick. Boom. A second one? Would a second one be too expensive, actually? 130. It's pushing it, but let's do that anyway just to cover our bases while we have it. Okay, that's mission success. 150 florins. Very nice. Alright, let's see here. Every day we take steps in the right direction, yet our fermentine still seems somewhat preoccupied. And we both understand that for our beers to stay bubbly, our brewers need to be too. With the cellars up and running, why not fill a barrel with a brew and give them full access to it? After all, an empty barrel is a cost that weighs heavily on both wallet and soul. I should put a foam stash and a smile on their faces, store ale, and mark it as drinkable. Okay, so that's gonna be part of managing their happiness, I'm sure. Damn, so Ira's gonna make like one of the good beers and we're gonna be drinking that up. Damn. Damn you, Gil. Put this on very high speed for a fat second here. Okay, there we go. We're gonna store that in the cellar, and then I guess we're gonna mark that as drinkable. Oh, shoot, I wanted to accept that other mission, my bad. Your maltiness. We caught tiny Hopfendorf, sorry. We caught tiny Hopfendorf's attention, alright. A smaller market, certainly, but we could fatten their orders by bringing them a new ale style. Something light, easy to drink, and affordable. A blonde ale, perhaps? Create a recipe with at least 2 virtues in the yellow. Okay, brew 100 liters, I guess, of it in the recipe. Okay. So we're gonna make a new... Oh wait, hang on. Pause. Let's accept this. Oh, this is to unlock a blonde ale. Okay. So we have to make a new light ale that has at least 2 of these things in the yellow. I feel like foam is like an easy one. Boom, 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 boom. That's too much in the strength department, so we'll up that. Oh, perfect. They're both in the yellow. No, because if I put in another pale malt, we're gonna go in the red there. And that's gonna, okay, yeah, I mean, this is it. This is our next light ale. And it's got a bit more of a zesty flavor. And it's got a little bit more strength. Okay. I guess Ira's gonna be our writer for this, since Gil is off researching away. This is a light ale, and we did Aether's Dew. Do we want to just do Aether's Dew too? That sounds boring. I mean, when folks in the real world make drinks, you know, they slap like all these little qualifiers and stuff on it to keep the brand alive and to build intrigue with different flavors, right? Like Mountain Dew. There's normal Mountain Dew, there's Code Red, and, you know, Baja Blast, and now there's like that purple Baja Blast. I think it's called like Midnight Blast or something. You know, or like actual beers, right? You got Coors, you got Coors Light, Bud, and Bud Light. This is not a light beer compared to Aether's Dew. Maybe we call it Aether's Shower, because it's like Aether's Shower. Because Aether's Dew, it's like light, you know, it's like the little droplets on the lawn after it rained overnight. Oh, it's actively raining. Because I could call it Aether's Sprinkle, but that makes it sound like you're gonna go to the bathroom. And yes, alcohol does have that effect, but I feel like Aether's Shower is like better. Aether, because it's still light, but it's still like, you know, it's just a more flavorful, stronger version of the Aether Dew that you love. I think that's fun. Let's do that. And then research points. What do we got? What do we got? Faster learning experience doubles the monthly experience gained. Okay. Medization, and then reduces the boiling phase by 1 day. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is where we start getting into the divergence here. So, the reason why I love these games so much is it has everything to do with managing your resources and being smart about where you put things. I think we're going to want to unlock tons of research early on in the game, because that's going to give us all of this stuff, and then there's more phases. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so we definitely want to focus on making sure that they learn more. This is a golden opportunity. Seize it. Research small painting, globe, and flower vase on stand. Then ensured comfort is at a minimum of 31%. Okay. We're gonna have to start spending some of our research points here. And then we'll... Oh, well, there's no fermentines available. Shoot! Let's... Getting mad here. He's all work and no play. So let's remove Gil from the research to keep him happy. Are you feeling alright? Throat is dry. Brewing the same recipe all the time is frustrating. Well, we're gonna fix that soon. Don't you worry, Ira. It said that was under research? It was under furnishings. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. Small painting is 5. Globe is 8. There's lockers. And then there's flower. So we need to research these 3. So it's 5. 5 and 5 is 10. Plus 8 is 13. No, sorry. 5 and 5 is 10. Plus 8, 18. Why did I think it was 13? Just doing the math backwards here. God, can you tell that math wasn't my strong suit in school? Anyway. Yeah, so... 5, that's 13, and that's 18. Okay, so we need 18 research points. We got 3. But Gil is cranky. What is this? Order not accepted. Light ale for christening at Hoppendorf. Style, light ale, they want 70 liters of it. Quality of 0+. Advancement of 73. Total of 147. Let me see something here. How much? We sell it for 65? No ale details. How much can I sell this for normally? Is there a way for me to look at that? That's the manual. Shoot. View the markets. I've sold 300 liters down in Hoppendorf. Or Hopfendorf, rather. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll do a new brew. Oh, Aether Shower is ready. Sick. So Ira. Now let's do Gil. Gil, you'll do this new ale first. It's gonna cost 180. We have enough money for that. Very nice. Ira, I'm sorry, I'm putting you back on research duty real quick. And then when Gil's done brewing this, we can see how much it sells for on the market versus this offer. And we can see about that negotiation thing, see if we can get more for it if it's not enough, or we can just accept it as like a pay advance, which is also useful. We're almost there with this. Fermentines are depressed. I'm sorry, it's hard starting up a new business. Oh shoot, and we also gotta clean this place up too. Shoot. That's definitely not helping. And then we need to put some lights in here too. Boom, boom, boom. Light down there too. Ah, so many things to manage. Oh, I can access these things down here. Good. Is it under furniture? Yeah, it's under furniture. Sick. There. How is that the comfort tutorial? I feel like I was already working on that. Okay. And it was over here that we needed some more of these. There we go. Okay, let's accelerate the night there. Okay. Oh, it's infected. Gil, you dirty freak. Get a 0. Dude. Ale can't serve orders, it's infected. Lowers the quality by 20. Will randomly change the virtues, but might also provide bonus traits. Okay, so there's like a good, I guess. Because I've heard that like making a sour is kind of like a controlled infection for beers? Question mark? I don't know if that's right. Again, I'm not a beer guy, I'm a cocktail guy, so that might be wrong. Divine Inspiration. While this ale stored in a barrel, +3 to the quality of all ales brewed. Okay. This could have been better, your maltiness. It has a 0 out of 10. Gross. How much do I normally sell these for? I normally sell them for like 29 a liter for 10. So that's $2.90. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the cellar for that inspiration bonus. I usually sell these brews for $2.90. Total payment is $147 for 70 liters. It's 29 times 7. Do I have a calculator handy? Let me find that real quick. 29 times 7 is 203. I feel like we should negotiate this. Oh, but the chance of success is low. Okay, because when I ran that calculation, I should be paid 203 for 70 liters. But it seems like, guaranteed. Let's stay in the high range and see. Okay, very nice. I'll accept that, I'll accept that. You shall deliver 70 liters of light ale with a minimum of 0 quality. Okay, don't tell me I can send them the infected ale. Wait, no, I can't, because they said, on that screen, they said that infected ales can't serve orders. Okay. For 157, half the payment has already been transferred. The remaining half will be paid upon delivery. 64 days to deliver. Okay. And then can I... Nope, let's pause that. Can I go here? And then can I sell ale? Is it this one? How many liters of this do I have? I have 42 liters. I don't have enough liters! Damn it! Okay, Aether Shower, I have this. Oh, that's the infected one, damn it. Okay. New brew. Go oh my god. Yes, hang on. I gotta get Ira off of the desk. I gotta put Gil over here because he's too stinky. Guy needs a shower. Okay, and then Ira, I'm sorry, I know you're cranky. I need for you to give a shot at Aether Shower here. I need to see that we can make this good. Okay, and I got a blonde ale, sick. Very nice, very nice. Okay, can I get... Inspect the fermentines. Can I hire a new one? Candidates. Okay, here we go. We got Balthazar. That's a great name. It's a rank 1. Okay, look, there's experience bars. There we go. Yeah, so these guys do level up. Ira's a rank 3 and Gil is a rank 3. Searching tech. Brewing. Okay. How much do we pay her? 15 and 15. Candidate. Guys, 20 up front and 5 to upkeep at a rank 1. Rank 5. Okay, and then this one, oh, this guy's more expensive, but he's a level 2. They're all idle. That's also, like, way better. So, Fabius! You're hired. And Fabius, as part of your first duty here, you're gonna concoct a new recipe for us. You're gonna show off your stylings. You're gonna make a blonde ale, because we don't have any of those yet. Needs pale malt, standard yeast, and gruit. Boom, boom, bam. Okay. We're gonna need some more pale malts in here. We need like one more pale malt just to get the color right. Put in another standard yeast. Everything's in the green. And now we got a good blonde. Fabius, you're gonna write this. Thank you very much. And then it's time for a good name. Good name for a blonde ale. We're doing the Aether thing with the light ales. This is a blonde. So... Now this is a real pickle here. Blonde ale. See, I would love to name it like after something like a celebrity, but I feel like this is our first blonde. I feel like I should save like the good names for when we make better brews. Like I don't want to call this the Dolly the Dolly Blonde, you know? Like that would be an insult to Dolly Parton, I feel. Let's go with Golden Stream? No, that sounds like you're gonna go to the bathroom. I don't want my beers to sound like you're gonna go to the bathroom. Unless they end up being really bad. Golden Fleece? No. Golden Thread. Let's go with Gold Thread. Golden Thread. Because then, like, as we make, like, better golds, we can be like, oh, Golden Fleece. Golden Blanket. I don't know. It's something. It's something, right? Golden Thread. With Golden Thread. There we go. Okay. And then we have 18, so we can get those furnishings in. Small painting, globe, flower vase. You guys are a little cranky, so let's go ahead and... Nope, no, let's build these furnitures here. Plus 20, plus 10, 10, 10. Where does the globe go? Does it go in the library? Yes, it does. Definitely gonna put a globe right here. And then... Boom. Nope. There we go. Flower vase, we'll put one here. Definitely put one here in the mess hall. Put some paintings around. Put one like here. And we'll put one here of what looks like... Oh, it's like a nun with a cat. That's cute. And this one's like a monk with a skull. So I'll put the smiling nun here with her cat. To remind people this is what it's all about. It's about family. And our little guys. What's our comfort at right now? 29. Okay, well let's see if that bumps it up a little bit. What was that? Order not accepted. It's for a light ale. 90 liters. For 194. Let's negotiate a little bit. A high range here. Okay, very nice. These have both been accepted. Okay, so we got both of those on the docket here. Okay. Oh, man. Is our comfort good yet? No, it's a 29. We still need some more stuff here. Alright, let's put a flower thing in here too then, I guess. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Your maltiness, you too may have noticed that my recent odd tests have not been thrust upon you as challenges, but rather as ways and means for you to find your footing. This final task marks the end of that little tactic of mine. Rest assured, you'll see more of me in the future. I'll return with new requests, this time better suited to your growing skills and the current state of the monastery. Whether you choose to take them on will be entirely up to you, though I dare say the rewards might be too tempting to ignore. Until then, keep up the excellent work. Thank you. We are here to master the art of brewing, your maltiness. Brew an ale in the style I've chosen with a decent quality, and I'm sure you'll be met with a few boons. Brew an ale of light style with 7 or greater. Okay. Are we brewing a light yet? I think we're brewing a blonde right now. The 13. They wanted light ales. These are blondes. Let's sell this for 29. We'll sell that. Pause here. Okay, they still have some of this here. We're gonna discard this barrel so that we can start filling up on this next batch. Aether's due. I want to see Fabius's skills here. Let's give everybody else here a break. Fabius is the new guy on the block. I want to see. Oh, all right. I guess I thought the other one was good. Yeah, the golden thread. Sick. We got here +3 to final ale quality. Okay, this is gonna help you out, Fabius. Old buddy, old pal. Do need to get these lights going. I'm gonna put another one of these down since Fabius is out here now. Fabius, what the hell are you doing? Ugh, I'll never drink again. I'm so happy to have joined the Abbey. I'm so hungry I could eat a cow. Dog, stop drinking and go eat. What are you doing? Aether shower. What in God's name? Okay, that's going straight to the cellar for you guys to drink from. Yeah, that's going straight into your guys' gullets. And this one, we're gonna sell this one. This is Aether's due. You only have 30 liters of it. Damn it. Ugh. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll do 29. We'll sell that so we can get some more cash going. New brew. Fabius, I don't even want to look at you right now, dude. Like, you are... Just wow. But I'm gonna make you work for this. I want to see what your skills are at, dude, because you are just ridiculous. Alright, this guy's mad. Remove you. We're gonna have good old Ira back on here. Oh, 4 an hour, that's good. Seems like you've leveled up. Where is Ira, by the way? Monastery rooms sure are empty and ugly. Man, I'm trying. Okay, let's see your research. The innovations. Oh, we only have 11 points here, so we don't have much going on. Not really much I can do here. Shared space rooms provides a bonus when rooms the same type are built side by side. Sale prophecies enables automatic barrel storage. Is the profit predictions for each brew. I feel like the next thing we need to do is these are all really good here. I want to do creative pairings next, so that way we can make really interesting little beers here. Alright, Fabius. Let's see what you made for us. There we go, Fabius. That's what I'm talking about. Your Aether brew reached 34 is an ale of considerable merit. I could sell this for 31 a liter? Man. We have another couple days to do this. We're gonna sell this normally. And then Fabius. I don't remember what it was you just did. No, that was not the one that I want you to do, not Aether Shower. I want you to do the other one, Aether's Dew, because you made a 34 out of that, dude. That's crazy. We're gonna max that out. That'll be sick. Can we make any new recipes here? Let's save the recipe making for when we got missions and stuff on the docket. And then while they're asleep, we'll just clean everything up here. Oh, there we go. Nope, hang on. Wait a minute, dude. I didn't see what quality it was. Damn it. Okay, well we have 100 liters of it. Let's fill out this one first. Still 30 liters. We will sell the rest of these 30 liters for 31 apiece in Hopfendorf. Order not accepted. Blonde ale for the Grand Market. They want 30 liters at 42. That sounds good, but let's see if we can push our luck here. Very nice. I am the master of negotiating. Okay. Fabius. I want to see what you can do with gold. But actually, let me check my sales here first. Light and blonde. Okay. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted. Definitely need another one of these. Fabius, you were terrible on this. Let's give Fabius a break, actually. Let's get Gil on this. Gil! No, Gil's also bad at this. Dang it, dude. Heck. You know what, actually? That makes it perfect for Gil, because then I can just sell this for, like, no money for those orders. And that'll be perfect. Okay, now we got lots of skill points. Research points. Creative pairings. Boom. Quick rebrew. Displays profit prediction for every brew based on actual markets. Reduces ale infection chance by 10%. Reduces boiling phase by 1 day. I feel like that lets us make more brews quicker, so let's get that. And then we'll get quick rebrew. Now we can make our brews faster. We can sell them quicker. Then we're all good. Are you kidding me, dog? Fabius, you are like the worst. Like, you're the best and you're the worst, dog. I can't even with you. Just dump it, honestly. Good Lord in heaven. Which one were you good at? Was it Aether's Dew? Yeah. Fabius. What's this? We got a new one here. They want 100 liters of light ale. Well, news to you. I'm actually working on making this. Total advancement is that much money. Where's my calculator at? I want to make sure this is proper here. I think we're selling these ones for like 32 for every 10 liters. Times 10. Or sorry, times 100 liters. 2. That's not right. 320. They want to pay me 240. Let's negotiate here, dog. Let's keep it in the good range. Oh, 269. Nice, I should have asked for more. Dang it. Oh well, okay. Well, we're gonna have a lot of blonde ale here in a second to get this going with. Let's see here. I got 17 points. Let's get these guys these things here. This is it gets them comfort and it makes them happy. I want to keep them satisfied. Let's see here. Furniture. Let's put it's in the dormitory. Yes. There. Everybody's happy with that. Lights. Boom. Right, let's see here. Aether's due. Land here's very high. Light ale for the circle, that's 90, so yeah, let's do that. Still 10 liters left. We'll sell the 10 liters for every drop they're worth. We got 2 missions. Just like clockwork, you give the people enough of the lighter stuff and they quickly become begging for something darker. Nothing wrong with that. Your maltiness, I believe finding a way to craft an old ale will definitely help in satisfying their new vice. Have at least 4 fermentings in the staff. Make a recipe with a yellow flavor range and all other virtues in green. Brew 100 liters with 15 or greater quality. Okay. And then what's this guy want? Your maltiness. Your flock grows weary of weak brews. Have your fermentines brew up 100 liters of an ale that reaches a high quality, then allow them to taste such excellence so their joy can echo through the halls. Okay, that's easy enough. I want... okay, I already have creative pairing, so we're good in that department. Let's get this going. Let's get the sanitization down, because some of these guys are stinky, and I don't like that they're stinky. I brew an ale, please. Please, can I brew an ale? Oh, it's because I still have the thing clicking. That's why. A weird little glitch. What was it that I needed? It wasn't that. It was, yeah, we'll have Fabius brew another one of these. We gotta make a new recipe with gold virtues in the flavor, and then green and everything else. We don't have another blonde, so let's do another blonde. And it's gotta be, what was it again? Was it flavor? Flavor and gold, everything else in green. That should be easy enough. Need to bring the strength down. Okay, there we go. That says, flavor and gold, everything else in green. That does fit the bill. Okay, so we're gonna call this, we're gonna have, fucking Gil. I guess we're gonna have Gil write this one. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna be smart about this. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait here for Ira to finish up the research. Perfect, then we're gonna remove her. We're gonna pause. We're gonna go back over here, make that darn blonde again. Boom, boom, boom. And then I think it was, what was it? Was it the malt? Just like cranked up the malt? Is that what I did? I don't think it was that. Oh, whoa. Okay, well I need that. Nope. I need you. How did I do this? I I've forgotten the recipe. Oh God. God, why? Let's start over here. Let's start over. Then need that so you can be there. Dang it. I can't believe I already lost this recipe. That's crazy because it was literally perfect. What was it? Was it that? What was that? I think it was that, because I feel like this was like just barely in the green. Alright, I mean that's good enough for me. Okay. We're gonna have Ira write this one down because she's pretty good at writing stuff. We're gonna call this the Shimmering Golden Thread. We're gonna call this let's call this the Golden Thread Shimmer. The Gold Thread Shimmer. Okay, and then is there a way that we can like go back and like rename that other little recipe that we had there? Is that a thing we can do? The Fermines. Drink that one ale that is rather scrumdiddlyumptious. That this guy always makes. Kill. Oh, what's this? Duration 3 months. Your maltiness. I'm sure you've heard the monastery's bell has cracked. I'm sure we're known for our ales, but a symbol such as this can't remain in disrepair. Every toll is a reminder of its decrepit state, demoralizing the fermentines. Curiously though, that very same toll seems to somehow inspire better brewing. Fix or ignore, we get something out of either. Ask not for who the ale tolls, it tolls for thee. If we ignore, they lose happiness and working speed. They gain ale quality. What? That seems backwards. But if you repair, we gotta pay 42 every week for 3 months. We gain 1 satisfaction till the end of the event. Really? Doesn't seem worth it. Right now it's neutral. And we're gonna get a bump in ale quality? I'd rather get the bump in ale quality. What are we talking about here? How is that even a choice? Okay, we're gonna store this in the cellar, tragically. And then we're gonna mark this for ale. We're gonna let them drink that. We're gonna sell this. How many leaves do we have of this? We have 76 of a light. Quality is too low. Dang it. We have another pending order. We gotta get these lights and blondes out of here. So light, blonde. Fabius, I have another task for you. Simmer, L2, we have anybody who's... Oh, we don't have somebody researching. Gil, you're gonna go into researching real quick because Ira needs a break. And then anything in furnishings we could do? Pile of books. What does that do? Plus 10 comfort, plus 1 minimum quality when creating a recipe, and plus 1 percentage of ale traits. Okay. Wall tapestry, that's a plus 15. We're gonna go with a pile of books. I'm gonna put that in the library stat because that is pretty short. Put you... Yes. Might as well. Does it stack? Plus 10, plus 1 quality, and a plus 1 ale. Might as well do 2. Might as well, right? Is there anything else we can put in the laboratorium? Not yet. Cellar. It might be time to buy another keg there. Let's put down another torch there. Just making sure we have all of our ducks in a row here. Let's put another set of lockers here. And okay, I think that's it for now. Let's look at this offer here. They want a blonde. That seems remarkably low. Get that going. I really need for them to be able to, like, only 1 boiler can be placed in a room. That's so whack. I kind of hate that. Like, there's enough space here where I should be able to have 2 in 1 brewery. I think I can understand why the designers didn't want that, because it would go by too fast, like progress, but like, man, there's gotta be something else we could put in that room. Something useful, you know? Let's see here. We have another assignment here. Another light ale. Right, you're gonna pay me for it because, like, I got too many offers on the table right now. How many are these for lights? 1, 2... We got 2 for light and 2 for blonde. Got enough for that. Okay, come on. Well, let's do the quick rebrew here. Save us some time there. Oh, we gotta have 4 of these guys in our thing. What about that? Another candidate, I guess. These guys have a little bit more experience. This guy's like way smarter for the same price. August, you're hired. And then I definitely want to buy another cart here while we have the money. Oh, I can only have 1. Shoot. Okay, well, can we sell some of this ale that we have here for cheap since it's, like, not great? Get going. Okay. This off the docket. Still 30 liters left. Still left for 27 apiece. Okay, and what's left here on the docket are the blondes. So... what's going on here? Oh, there we go. Now they're getting rid of it. Okay, we got a blonde. Nobody's done golden thread yet? Are we serious? Oh, we had that already. Okay, Ira, you haven't brewed anything in a hot minute. Brew us some of this, please, darling. Please, oh please, save us from our woes. Thought she was on the floor for a second. I like. See here, golden thread. 15, okay, not bad, Ira. Yep, we can do that. 70 liters left. How many liters did they want? They wanted 30 liters. Ooh, look at that. And with a little bit to spare. Ira, as always, you're saving us. Ugh, amazing. Yeah, you're cranky, so we'll remove you from research. See who else here is good. Fabius, as always, is actually looking pretty good when it wasn't that one frickin' beer that he corrupted. Let's get August onto something here. August, why are you sleeping on the floor, dude? There's a bed up there for you. What we got here in innovation? Increase the monastery's available layman by 1. Shelf life. Increase the shelf life of every brew by 1 month. Reduces the time you need to construct new rooms by 10%. I feel like that's... Clairvoyance. Says the profit predictions. I want that, so that I know exactly how much I need to spend to maximize my profit margins here. Okay, and then... Nobody's brewed Gold Thread Shimmer yet either. Ira? Now I've had you on research duty for a bit, let's get you back into brewing. Got another offer here. Blonde Ale. We're gonna put it like right on the edge of difficult. Very nice. I feel like that might be the key right there. That was what? A blonde? What is Ira making? I think she's making a blonde. I don't remember. Let's just keep holding on to those for now. Go ahead and get another set of bunk beds in here just to be safe here. $24, nice. Okay. There's still 10 liters left. We'll sell those 10 liters for 37 down in Hopfendorf. Very nice, and now we have old ales. +1 permanent layman, +1 fame. Nice. So now let's get a new recipe going here. The old ale style. Nice. Okay, so we need a little bit of everything here. I want to get a good, like, basic one going on here. Like 1, 2. 3. Alright, there we go. Very nice, okay. Fabius is not super happy here. I want to see what Fabius' skills are looking like, though. Making a brew. Old ale. Old ale. It's giving dragon. Let's call this the Old Dragon. It's a fun name for a beer, right? The Old Dragon. Serpentines are sad. Serpentines are sad. Prove their comfort here somehow. See if we can get some good furniture going. Candelabra. Better than a torch, and you know that you can get. Adds 20 light and plus 15 comfort. Hops bucket. All fresh hops in the morning. Adds 10 comfort, 1 ale quality, and 1 satisfaction. Can I get both of these? 18 and 22. That's 40. I think I can get both. Yeah, with 6 to spare. Sick. Which can't get me anything over here. Okay, so real quick. Furniture going. Brewery. Hops. There. I don't know if this stacks or not. Let's leave it for now. And then, sell that. There. Wait for me to, like, see the lighting level there? Because it popped up for a second there. Let's say... that. Room lighting's at 85. Now it's at 100. Sell that one. Down a candelabra to make up for it. Do I have a tapestry up yet? Did I get tapestries? I don't think I did. Over here, some paintings up. A flower vase there. Okay, hopefully that helps improve the morale here, because I know I've also got the morale problem with the bell. Deal to make here. They want a blonde. Built here. Very nice. Oh shoot, we also don't have any ale down here for them to drink. Why they're pissed. Shoot. Okay, well we can fix that real quick. A 14? Dude, you made this recipe. It should be freaking banger. What are you doing, mate? Put that in the cellar for now. We'll make a new brew. We need a blonde. Fabius? Let's see how you do with golden thread here. And then we will mark this as good to drink for now. We got some decent cash going, so I do want to make sure these guys are happy. Like buy a second brewery room? Can I do that yet? Seems like no. Got another one? What do these guys want? They want an old ale. 40 liters of it. I got some. Alright, I mean, these guys want it. Sell some of this here, the old ale. Still 46 liters, we'll leave the rest of that in the cellar there. Golden thread 2. Damn! 35! That's what I'm talking about, Fabius. Fabius does really good with the blondes, apparently. There's 20 liters still left in the bank. Let's go 39 on this. Damn, dude. Brew that again. Brew that again so I can put some of that in my cellar. Wall tapestry. Let's get some of those going to increase the happiness and the morale here. Here. These are pretty large, so we'll put one here. We'll put another one here. And we'll leave it as is for now. Making sure these candles stay lit. And there's something here in research that is like, oh, it's these probably. Alehouse aesthetics. Trash can. +5 comfort, -15 litter. That's good. I'm gonna want that pretty soon here. Mug shelf. +1 to ale quality, +10 to comfort. Archive cabinet, 10 comfort, +1 minimum quality, +1 maximum quality. Definitely gonna want some of those. Hops plants, 15 comfort, +1 satisfaction. And the bookshelf, +1 maximum, +2 ale traits. Dang. Okay. So I'm gonna get this one here in like 2 seconds. As soon as the next little research bump gets going here. Yep, there we go, perfect. That. We're gonna put some of those around because, boy oh boy, will that be helpful with maintaining the happiness of these guys. Trash can. The trash can there. Also put another one. It's not really there anywhere else I can put it. Okay, whatever. Actually, I have a lot of people that are just sitting around doing nothing. So let's get Ira back over here. Boy, August, off. Gil is taking your place. So you can get a break here. And we're gonna get you brewing some stuff real fast. Order another old ale for a funeral. I feel bad charging them extra for a funeral. But we are running a business here. There we go. As long as we keep it in the good range, they'll be happy with it. Okay, let's start building more rooms if we can. Can't build another one of these darn brewery rooms, which is what sucks. I want to put down another set of these tables and chairs here for the folks. I'm gonna store that in the cellar. We're gonna make a new brew. We're gonna make the old dragon, and we're gonna have August try his hand at brewing here. Make us proud, August. Anything else we can make in this room? Not really. Not yet. Are you mad already? Oh, they're just all upset about the work. I'm sorry, but we are in fact running a business here. Sorry, fellas. Okay, let's see. August? Alright, that's pretty solid. Let's store this in the cellar, actually. Mark it as drinkable. Okay. The tide recedes and normalcy returns to the monastery and the realm. Whatever trials stirred the world are now behind us. The order shall carry on, ready for whatever the future may hold. Nice. Okay, so now everybody can stop being upset about the darn bell and get to drinking these ales. New brew. Oh, neither of these guys have made golden thread. So let's see if Fabius is any good at it, because Fabius tends to do good with blonde. I believe. Order? We need a light ale for a tournament. Let's negotiate. I get in the difficulty range here. Nice! Okay. Good, 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 good. I like that. That makes me happy. Let's see what this looks like. That's alright. That's okay. The light ale. Throw that in the cellar. Oh, there's no empty barrel, so we'll just sell it. Need, was it gold? It's light. Fabius, you sucked at this. August, I want to see if you can do good with an Aether Shower. Any new things we can make here? Maybe we can do with like this. No, we don't really have access to any new ingredients, so there's not really a point. Unless there's a mission that asks us of it. See you down there, Fabius. Causing mischief. Dang, we got almost 100 research points. That's great. Okay, innovations. Sales prophecies. We want that for sure. Layman by 1, increase shelf life by 1. Let's go with Layman. Make mug shelves. We'll build mug shelves. Oh, August. No, August. You certainly tried, buddy. Build 2 of those right. Let's build 2 of those right hither. Here we go. Oh, hello. There's Lord. Ah, your maltiness, I've been eager to meet you. The tales of your blessed ales have travelled far, but like St. Thomas, I must taste to believe. I handled the sales license for the settlements under my care, and while I'm not greedy, I do believe ale is the noblest currency for a favor exchange. Okay. Well, he wants a light ale of 10 quality and 3 flavor with gruit. Blonde ale of 10 quality, 3 strength with brown malt. Okay, you can do that. Is that? How do I just make it? Oh, it's just an order that's pending. Okay, so light ale, 10 quality, 3 flavor. What recipes do we have? What's he want? He wants a light with 3 flavor. We do have a light with 3 flavor. He wants a blonde with 3 strength, which we do have. So if we get an Aether Shower and a golden thread out there, we'll be good. Right? The light ale with Groot in it. This does not have Groot in it. And he wants a blonde ale, brown malt. I have that. Okay, so we're gonna make an Aether Shower with Gruit in it, I guess. What is Gruit even? Anybody out there know what Gruit is supposed to be? Let me look that up actually real quick, because that might be helpful in naming this darn thing. Gruit? Gruit is a medieval era beer flavored. It's just a beer. Herb mixture used for bittering and flavoring beer. Popular before the use of hops. So it's just like a bitter mix. Alright, that's fine. So like a light ale with some gruit. Wait. 5 pale, 2 standard. 5 pale, 2 standard. Buzz. 5 pale, 2 standard. Alright. I feel like that was the correct ratio, so why is this in the yellow? It doesn't matter. Grew it. Drop that. No, we can't actually. Okay. Actually, no. I need to make sure. Oh, okay. No, they were both in the yellow. I'm just forgetful. Okay, 5 and 2. The light. 2 with a splash of gruit. August, you're gonna write this one. We're gonna call this one Aether's Bitter Shower. With Aether's Harsh Shower. There we go. It's got a little bit of that harsh flavoring from the gruit. In the meantime, go with red from Fabius because you make such a great brew with that. Look at the research here, see what we got going. Shared space rooms provides a bonus when rooms of the same type are together. Let's get that going. Okay, and then new recipe. What does this guy want again? He wants a blonde, 3 flavor, and some brown malt. What blondes do we have again? Is this one of them? Okay, and then what was the other one he wanted? He wanted a blonde with brown malt. With 3 strength. This is 152. 152, 152, 152. Quick. 2, 152. 1, 2. Wants a brown malt thrown in there. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll back the blondness there. What's that he want? Oh, it needs to have a lot of strength. That's required. No. Okay. Okay. Which beer was this again? This was this gold thread. Golden thread. Have August write this one down. We'll call this the bronze thread. Because you know the brown mixed with the gold of the malts Should balance out to like a bronzy look, right? In theory. Aether's Harsh Shower. You, since you're the only one available. I already know these guys are gonna be annoyed, so we'll give them a little bit of a break here now in a second. Let them rest a little bit. Do a little bit of nothing. Your Aether Shower. That was okay. Really just trying to satisfy this dude here. New brew. Bronze thread. August. Pretty happy, and you haven't gotten like a signature brew going yet, so let's get you on this. In this order. Old ale for a betrothal party in Hopfendorf. Okay, let's go up to the difficult range. I haven't lost one yet. You know, not trying to jinx it. And I jinxed it. Of course! Of course I jinxed it. Why wouldn't I? Silly old me. Okay, now we're waiting on that light ale, which I think is being made now. Or rather, the bronze ale. Hello? Bandit boss. Bandits love money, but they love ale even more. Keep them well paid or drunk and they won't steal your deliveries. Oh, great. Greetings, my robed friend. I come representing a group of low-profile individuals. You could say we're purveyors of services for both borough and suburb. We witnessed your arrival and, as luck would have it, know what you've been brewing. We can guarantee safe passage of supplies and ale moving back and forth between nearby towns, for a small donation of coin or ale, that is. What say you? Okay, so I need to research something before I can give them ale. Let's start them off with 50 florins. Alright, that makes them happy enough. Bronze thread. There we go, August! August. The strength virtue's in the wrong range. What do you mean? Dog. What do you mean? Pause. Because what do you mean the virtue range? I made this for them. What was it? The strength virtue? It's 4. Does he want it to be specifically 3? This rotten bastard. Okay, 1511. Blonde ale. 511. He wants this specifically in the 3. Oh, the strength. Strength in 3. Yeah, I'll give you that. You're gonna get it. Strength of 3. Here, that reduces the fucking flavor here. Dude. He's killing me here. And then the freaking flavor's gonna be off. Because of the darn malt. And I can't scrub this because that brings down the flavor or the strength. Like, I need this many of this. And I can't get rid of the gruit because it's required in this style of beer. So what I'm seeing here is that I'm at an impasse. Or I guess I could just do it like that. Alright. I don't remember if August has written any recipes, so we'll have him write this one. We're gonna call this the Rusty Bronze Thread. We're gonna... we're gonna make an Aether's Dew. Is that what we're gonna make? See where our research points are at. 25. When it increases the minimum and the maximum. Just happiness. This one's increases the happiness of the maximum and increases ale traits, which I don't know what that is. Let's go for it. Let's get crazy. Let's get weird. Here, yeah, we're gonna put the bookshelf right there. Getting a little dark in here, so let's also just, you know, do a little bit of thatage. Boom. Got a new assignment. They want a light ale for Veterans Day. Okay. Dang it. Alright, it's fine. We're doing alright as far as Florins are concerned right now. Should be good. Let's make the rusty bronze for this freaking guy. Gil. We haven't had the best history here, so you're gonna see if you can redeem yourself with this brew. Right fast. And what's our happiness? Comfort's good. Fame's decent. Get some more people into the research share here. We go with Fabius and August, because you guys have been out of it for a minute. Rusty Bronze. Alright, that's good enough. Satisfy this guy. And the Rusty Bronze Thread does have a higher likelihood of getting a max, so that's not bad. It's much better than the Rusty Bronze. Pays less than the Bronze, though. The quality is better. Like a cost here, because I know that they both cost different. They do, it's like negligible. Some bronze threads here. What's this? They want a light ale for the circus. Go with good here. They want a light. Okay. Oh, what's this? Congratulations, your maltiness. Your majestic ales clearly deserve the right to be sold in the settlement of Malsdorf. We will be looking forward to your help to alleviate the lives of hardworking citizens. Hush now, the citizens are thirsty. Okay, cool, so we have another market here. We like light ales. Lucky for you, I just got an order for some light ale, so we'll be sending some stuff your way. Lickety frickin' split. So that's what these are. These are like the reports. Here's okay. Bronze thread 2. Great. What was it that they wanted? They want a light ale. Alright, what's the best light ale we got? A couple light ales. We got the Harsh Shower. Up to 13. 17 and up to 50. Dang, they really want the Aether's Brew. Alright, Ira. Get back on the classics here. You're going to want some more payment here. Another 50 florins to shut their traps. Ain't this chill? Ain't this enjoyable? Are you kidding me? Who brewed this? Quality drops to a 1. It's a sour. The flavor went up to a good range, but the color's off, the strength is off, and the foam is just okay. You gotta be kidding me, dog. You're going to the cellar. And you're good for drinking, I guess. Okay, let's try something else. What was it that they wanted? They wanted a light. They want a light. They want a light. Let's try that again, Ira. Come on, I know it's been a while since you were last in the saddle, but I know you're capable of better. And we got another offer for another light ale. See if we can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Into innovations. Sure, we'll get that. We'll extend the shelf life and we'll get building time. Okay, so we got all of that there. Ale your life. This is what lets you bribe the guys. Custodial closet. Across the candles is where the custodians have their rare breaks. Allows you to hire custodians. You can have 2 custodian lockers. Okay, so if I get this, I don't gotta be clicking around with that stuff anymore. Technical expertise. Learn how to treat aromatic herbs using the brewing process. I definitely want that. Hit that before I get custodial closet. And a second brewery. I want that second brewery. I might save up for that other brewery. That is clutch, so that we're not just wallowing around with one freaking thing at a time. Azeldorf. You guys haven't gotten much yet. So that way. And then we'll brew that again. Here we'll get another barrel going. While we're at it, we'll also put down, well, because it is getting a smidge dark in here. And let's improve the morale here. Just keep them nice and comfy, nice and happy. Still 10 liters left. Really want it. There's through the roof for Aether's Dew. Very nice. Okay. Now we can start selling these. Aether's Dew here, so they'll have something to drink. He's happy. Seems like it. Infected one. Not. Alright. That brewery. 170? We're almost there. Let's pause here. Let's see. These guys just want light ale. They have a high demand for this stuff. Here, they still have bronze thread, but they like everything. Let's keep making light ales. With light ales. Everyone has the highest ranking. Not with you guys. Neither of you have made the hearth shower. Right. Ira? You're making the hearth shower. This. Edict, Decree of Divine Freshness, your maltiness. The Archbishop has issued another fancy decree. You can't sell any ale once stored in a barrel. All ales are to be sold as soon as they're done fermenting. The good news, the market in the settlements are convinced this freshness is worth the extra coin. Very good. Forgive them, for they know not what the sellers do to certain ales. Following the decree should earn us favor with certain suppliers and hone on our order's brewing skills. So if I don't sell ale from the cellar, it gives me 20% selling price in all ales, +3 on that quality price, I remember, when ale arrives at the cellar while the event is active, +3 recipe minimum maximum for, okay? If you fail, +30 ingredient cost, Jesus Christ. So do not sell ale from the cellar. Easy enough. Meantime, finally, build a second brewery. Only one boiler. Okay, well, let's see here. Once it's built. I don't have enough friends. Shoot. Okay. Move the researchers here and let's see who here makes the best of these lights. Yeah, of course Fabius over here. Fabius has not made Aether Shower. What does Aether do with Fabius? Get Fabius on this. Ugh. Fine. Going. then we'll get Gil over here. Just get them on rotations, you know? Then August, you're good at brewing the old ale. Let's get you doing a bronze. How many? 115? We're at 47. Okay. An offer. You want an old ale? That's perfect. Dang it. Pay off this loan. Okay, what is this? State ascending. That doesn't really matter. Filtering style. I already filled that order? I feel like I did. Oh no, I didn't get the order. That was the whole thing. Fabius is gonna do that. Why can't I brew this? Serious? I don't have enough money. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we really just need to get ourselves out of this hole here. Didn't either do it? You have not. August, make me proud, I beg of you. Okay, August. That's okay, I guess. Thankfully these schmucks are willing to pay a higher bargain. Don't have much money here to work with here. Just got enough for the custodial closet, so we're gonna get that going. 150. Dang it, bro. Cutting it. We're cutting it slim here. Build an herbal garden and laboratorium. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get on that as soon as I can, dude, because I'm kind of in the hole right now. Those light ales I need to do. They do the harsh one good, at least. Let's see. What do these guys want? They want an old ale. Want an old ale, so we're gonna get one of these guys on that stat. Okay, it's pretty good. little dragon. Alright, August, you're good at this. Brew, meanwhile. Fabian. Hope thread that you're good at? Yeah, you're really good at that. Pay these guys off for a little bit. And then let's build... Oh, I can't build this underground. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so frustrating. How many rooms can I have? Is there a room limit? I got 3 rooms left. Okay. Put that here. And then we could see if, like, it can be moved later. Can we move rooms? We do. Feel like yes. Okay. Can I move audio closet in here? There we go. Here to put stuff around. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Is there stuff in the library that I can add? I think there was stuff in the upgrades tab. I gotta make the botanic thing next. My next area of focus, which thankfully it's almost there. Better be happy. They are. For now. Okay, sick. The custodian. Oh god, why? Adranicus. Keep his 10. Okay. What is this? What does intuition do? This guy's pretty well rounded, but he doesn't make the best brews, which I think isn't. Oh, here we go. Quality of a recipe. Quality of the brew and special traits. Recipe, quality of a brew, productivity. This is recipe writing and brewing. Except you don't make good beers, though. You make better beers. You make the best beers. I mean, part of it is also that it's random, I guess. We're gonna hire this guy and we're gonna have him on as a custodian. Dang. I want to see what else you can do, man, because, like, you know, I know you're good at stuff. You can make a good bronze. Which one is funny? Golden Thread and Aether's Dew are like the ones that people love. Ooh, this is too expensive, right? Alright. Taking. Okay, so now we can make this, which I think goes in the library. Yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does. Put that right there. That's okay. That could be better. What do these guys want? They want an old ale. Well, lucky for us, boy here's good at old ales. We only got one. Okay, we got some more missions going on here. Create a recipe with 6 flavor or greater and 5 strength or less, with 1 gold virtue and all others in green. Then brew 200 liters. Jesus. Superior. We need to delve into the unknown. One way to do this is to research the most expensive available research topic. Completing the task is reward enough, but do expect the monastery to be compensated. I mean, I gotta do that anyways at some point. So we might as well. But we also need to make an... Oh, we don't have any mugs available. Dang it. Order pending. An old ale. Negotiate here. Dang it, dude. It's brutal. Here, what do we want here? What do we want here? An old ale because we don't have too many of those. Create a recipe with 6 flavor or greater and 5 strength or less. 1 gold virtue. Okay, we could do that with one of these bad boys here. What's it? It was a 6 flavor and less than 5 strength. And we'll bump up the strength here with... Six flavor, less than 5 strength. 6 flavor or greater, or 6 on the dot? 6 or greater. Now we need to bump up the strength in the foam. There we go. I guess you're gonna write this one down, and we're gonna call this one a bitey dragon. As well. These guys want light ales and herbal ales. I don't have one of those. To get on some of these light ales. Habeas. August, you did well with the old dragon. Old dragon, you're gonna go with the bitey dragon. Life, we need a little bit more to research that. Increase by 2 the minimum quality of a recipe during development. Dang, I wish I had that sooner. Keep a room maintenance. And furnishing. We want to get this so we can get the rewards from this guy here. So pay these guys off a little bit. Ale. Boom. Still 70 liters left. Mighty Dragon, we made that for... What was the quality? I missed that in the heat of the everything. Brew that again. And you brew that again too. You guys still happy? They're sleeping. They're happy for now. Oh, you make it 24. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let me see here. Hoffendorf, they got plenty of stuff from us. I'm gonna focus over here on these guys. Like light ales and like herbal ales, but we don't make herbal ales yet. There we go, we just unlocked it. Perfect. Okay, so let's... one of those, let's make one. Benefits of this, good. Herbal ale. Dang, it's a lot of mandatory ingredients. Provides a massive bonus to sleeping fermentines, 50% less value. Good. 6. Okay. Now the puzzle here. Now we're good. We're getting there. Yeah, here we go. All right, that's as simple as it gets. We don't need the brown malt in there. Everything's gold. We're all good. Let's get Fabius on this one. All this. Forest Sage. Or Sage. It's a pretty good name. Methinks. We get, there we go. Nail your life. That. Some more florins. We can now pay off that loan. I don't have that hanging over our heads. Now these guys we can pay off an ale. Not like that. None of these need to be aged, which is good. Who's going to give us more money? A high demand for Aether Shower. Over here. No brewers available. Okay, so we're going to take you off of custodial duties. And we're going to get you to brew a beer and see if there's anything at all that you might be good at here. Something that's currently valuable. Or a brew store. Or sage. Researched. This, very good. Mark both of these for drinking. This one is Aether's Dew, and was this one also an Aether's Dew? This one's Aether's Shower. We're gonna do Forest Sage. We'll get Fabius on this because he tends to do good with the brewing. And then brew here. Uppendorf's kind of sick of us right now. Let's double up on this. August, do good on this, and then you, custodial duties. This. Herbal ale for the Grand Market. Let's negotiate. Price. Thank you very much. What's left for us to research? 6. And we'll get that too. Okay. We are fully upgraded for our phase 1. Now the question becomes, how do we get phase 2, I guess? This new furniture in here. Maintenance locker. Archive cabinet. One of them that we wanted. Yes. Put that there. Do as we'll. Let's these around so that they look nice. And library. We already researched that. Oh, is this the hops plants? This one? Oh, it's above them. Perfect. Very nice. We're gonna love that. So we research. Elf hops plants. Okay. Alright, we got a little bit of everything going on there. Anything else to research? So I guess we're just waiting on an upgrade or something? What is it that we're waiting on exactly to get phase 2? The second refractory here, just have it. Let's pause things here for a second. Make sure that things are, you know, fine there. I think we should be good because we have 5. We're gonna need to stock up here soon. Here, because he's a little bit behind. And what else do we want to do here? Uppendorf is sick of our stuff. A bunch of the bitey dragon. Okay. Ales and light ales. They just want herbal ales from us. Like the forest sage. Dang, 36! That's crazy. Yeah, bro, you know what? Keep making some of that. Like, let's immediately get back on that. We've made a blonde in a minute. We have made a blonde. What do we currently have in storage? 8 herbal and light again. So let's do a blonde. Good old Fabby. Not the frickin' loan again. I guess blondes are out of style right now. Do an Aether shower. We'll do 80? Will that be good enough? Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, okay. Bandit. Anything else we could build here? Not yet. Just keep brewing those again. Here we go. Keep the orders flowing, Superior. Have a high number of accepted orders that haven't been served yet. You want to see the fermenting's pan work more efficiently? Cause unfulfilled orders. Because unfulfilled orders is how you do it. Have 5 accepted but not fulfilled ale orders. Jesus. I can manage that, but I gotta get those orders in, though. That money drained from. We're just gonna accept the next couple of orders that come in without negotiating, since we do need them for that little questy quest there. Sell. Because right now that other village is what's treating us right. We're gonna do right by them and make the brews that they want to drink. And I guess we'll just hope and pray that that we'll get an upgrade here in a minute. Yes. I want an old ale and I want a blonde ale. And we're gonna do an old ale. And we're gonna hold off on it for a little bit for that order, and we're gonna put that in the cellar. Meanwhile, we're gonna make... Oh, what do these guys have in stock with them? They have Aether's Harsh Dew, like light herbal and blonde now. Oh, they want a blonde now. Okay. Go blonde ale. They've heard of our legendary brews with Fabius. Okay. Actually, what we're gonna do here is, they want 60 liters of it. We're gonna put this in the cellar. And this one, can we spice this? Pause. In the cellar. And I don't have the money for it. Oh, I know it's not built yet. I'm dumb, hang on. Boop, okay. That. Down a candelabra. And I don't have enough florins for another one. Fine, we can then put this in the cellar. What's this guy want? I did not expect Malsdorf to be that different, your maltiness. Time to experiment a bit with complexity then. Let us get our brewers comfortable and then strive to discover an amber ale. If its colors don't stupefy them, its sweetness will. Comfort is good. Make a recipe with all virtues between 3 and 6, then brew 200 liters of the recipe with 25 or greater quality. We can do that. Any ale? Okay, we can manage that. But first, we're gonna do another golden. Make a new recipe that is between 3 and 6. Like the answer is I like the answer's a light ale. We have 3 and 6, right? So let's dial back on this here. Three and 6. Okay, so maybe this is not the best to do here. Except that. Let's go back. Maybe a light ale is not the key here. We want a blonde ale, I guess. Gotta be between 3 and 6, so boom, 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 boom. You need that foam way up. What do we have here that's like really high on this stuff? Between 3 and 6, we need these two up. Between 3 and 6, that's it. This, you're gonna be the one to make this. And you're gonna be the bombshell blonde. If this is any good, and if it's not, if it is, hallelujah, we'll keep it, and if not, then we won't. The blonde styles. Let's go with that. need some more old ales here, so we're gonna get you to brew some stuff here, Fabius. Even though you're not great at these, let's see if you can do a good bitey dragon. Alright, could be better. Get Fabius in here and see if he'll buy. Not bad. Fabius really is like our master brewer here. Fabius, you're gonna make more of our bombshell blonde. I really do not want to ask for a loan right now. Let's see if we can sell some stuff here. Get that sold. How many of these do you get? They wanted 5. What a sick freak. Okay, now we have Fabius do a bombshell blonde. And we have old. Have we done a sage yet? Or an herbal? Have, and you're actually really good at it. Let's see, give me a good number. 24 is not bad. 4 is not bad. I'll store you in the cellar. 25 or greater. Dude. Okay, we're gonna need to, we're gonna need to give you guys a break here because, yeah, it's rough. That's rough. I need somebody to make this darn drink good. Please, I'm begging on my hands and knees that somebody, anybody out there will be good at this. Let's store this in the cellar for now. Then Gil, we're gonna have you do some bombshell blonde too. I can't do a blonde right now. No. God, why? Okay. Oh, hang on, we got one more here. Old ale, yes. Good. Give me my stuff. Pause. Let's fulfill these darn orders. What's the oldest one? A blonde. Have I got news for you, buddy? 40 liters to spare. You're going to Mazeldorf. Okay. We got forest sage. What were the other ones we needed? Blonde. Got some old ales, some blonde ales. Okay, so they really wanted just a lot of old. One's infected? Oh, you suck, dude. Okay, so we need some old dragons here. Yes! Oh, you're so good. Oh my god. Thank you. Holy crap. Old, and old. We just need a ton of old ale now. But you're also gonna, like, fully rebrew that, like, right now. I don't have enough money to rebrew right now. Now we can rebrew you. Let's go, let's go. Come on, we got some orders on the table. We got orders on the table. Go, go, go. We got 20 liters left. Can we fulfill this? No, and no. We're gonna fill you up on the market there. Boom. Alright. Get right back to it. Get right back to it. Pause. Got amber ales. Thank God. You. How do you feel? How do you feel about golden thread? Oh, you like old dragon. There you go. Get off my back. Why are you mad? So dark, man. Alright. There. More of the old stuff. I just need some more old ales here. Mighty. I think if Gil is good at this. I don't want it alone. I'll just wait for the cash to come in. Oh, here we go. We're about to oh, we gotta upgrade the alley right here in a second. Okay, so we're really on like no loan mode right now. Okay, old ale, bitey, Gil, go for it. Left. Ah, it's 80. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. That's pretty good, Gil. Thank you, Gil. With 20 liters left on the block, we're gonna go ahead and sell more of that to good old Hopfendorf. Hey, that's good. Let's see what the bishop wants. Superior, I'm no betting man, but I heard someone say we can't do it, so we must. Brew us an ale with a high strength, allow it to age fully, and let me handle the rest. Yes, there's a reward involved. Alright. What did he say you want? Just any ale with high strength? Okay. So what here has like the highest strength factor? The amber ales. And that's new to us. Very nice. Boom, 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 boom. Strength of 8? What he said? What did he say it was again? Age an ale with 8 strength. It needs to have 8 strength. Can't be herbal. It has to be an amber ale. Dude, like... y'all are killing me here. I don't think I have a style that works with an 8 strength. These are definitely too low. What's left is herbal, blonde, amber. I guess amber's as good as it gets. Then I'll handle the rest, so I guess there's some kind of trickery involved. Throw down some honey. Rack up the pale malt. Another bump of honey. Strength of 8. I think that's an 8 on the dot. Is there something here that we can pull that has flavor? We got one. We're gonna have Ira write this one because she hasn't written one down in a while. We're gonna call this the Amber Punch. What Amber's Punch? It works, right? Another assignment here. Some old ale for Veterans Day. I believe I have an old ale in here somewhere. Yeah, but I can't fucking do anything. You. Old ale is in. The rumor come out. I'm gonna sell this. 41. We're gonna sell this. 8. Sell this. 1. We're gonna leave that there. We're gonna leave this for the people here to drink and be happy with. There you go, perfect. Now, somebody here needs to brew Amber's Punch. August, I think you're up to the task. And Ira too, honestly. I think this will brew off. I can't because I don't have enough money. Oh, I don't have enough money. I gotta wait. What is this? Duration 2 months. Your maltiness, unpredictable by their very nature, neither man nor beast can command the elements, or escape their wrath for that matter. So here we are, temperatures rising and our habits melting in our mortal shells. Sounds a bit too much like real life. Not everything about this heat wave is ill fortune though. Fermentation does speed up. Unfortunately, so does the spoilage. Will you risk brewing ales that might not last or suffer layman shortages in an effort to fight back? You'd ignore the heat wave to reduce fermentation time, increase infection chance, and increase the shelf life decay. Or if I dedicate them, half of my layman will be unavailable. And I subtract. I'm gonna go with this one. Getting half of the fermentation time either way. I don't have too many laymen to begin with, so fine. Sign Gil over here, so he's not just doing nothing. Then let's go ahead and make that that amber off. It costs 406. I'm almost there. Come on. 14. Jesus. Unripe. This ale didn't spend enough time in the barrel, resulting in a 10 penalty. Oh, I'm gonna store it in the cellar. You guys want an old ale? Cool. We'll get our boy August on that right quick. A brew and store, and then you. Was it an old? I think it was an old. Yeah. August. You're very good at making these, so please. I need another loan. No, I can't have any loans. Here we go. Sometimes you just gotta wait for the darn market to hit. In brew. Please tell me that yours is good. Can I take it straight to the cellar? I would like to see the quality of it. 18 versus 14. That is an improvement. By all accounts. 70 liters left. Opfendorf. Pay me. They kind of want a little bit of everything, and they have a blonde, they have a gold. So let's give them an herbal and an amber. Well, they gotta wait on the amber, but let's give them an herbal. Let's see how good Ira does with it. August do some too. Oh, here we go. Commercial license. We need an amber ale with 4 strength, some honey. Actually, I think my amber already has that. My amber does have that. It is 8, not 4. We want an herbal ale with brown malt and flavor. What do you want? Light ale? They wanted a light ale. This guy wants an herbal ale with 8 flavor, 20 quality, and a brown malt. Okay. So what that sounds like to me is we want we want the sage. We want the forest sage. But with some brown malt in there. Right? And a flavor of 8. Flavor on the 6. Okay. Damn. You really go with the forest sage, actually. Oh, this is for Heffendorf. Definitely want some action. We want a new recipe. We want the herbal. Also, I totally just forgot what this is. Let's see here. It was... Okay. I think I got it this year. So we got boom, 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 boom. You want a brown malt in there, at least. And then it was... 10... No. Where are you? Doesn't matter, let's just make a new one. Herbal ale with 8 flavor. So that flavor's gotta go way up. We're already at 5, so that's not bad. So let's go there. Again. At least 8 with a brown malt. Okay, and then let's just put some honey in there. Alright, there we go. Boom. Ira on this one. And we will call this Hive Sage. Let's call it Sage of the Hive, actually. Because there's lots of honey in it. That makes sense. And then he wants an amber ale with 4 strength. 4 strength and some honey in it. And what markets are we missing? Ale's going on here. So let's get a light ale going. Oh. Okay, then we also need an amber here. That's an amber with some honey and 4 strength. It should be easy enough to do. Boom, 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 boom. Throw in the honey. And the strength must be 4. 2. 4. Nope. Subtract 1. We want a little bit more foam, though. Killing me here. Damn, bro, you're killing me here. You're murdering me. Damn it. No. No. Ugh. You're gonna have to be happy with some less foam on your stuff, dude. This is an amber ale. Ira's gonna write it. We're gonna call this... We're gonna call this Amber's Dodge. Got Amber's Punch and now Amber's Dodge, right? We're gonna go with like a fighting, like a boxing theme here. Amber's a fighter. And she's really good at boxing. She's a little boxer, bro. That fulfills the light ale thing there. More. Good. Five, that'll be you. Then Amber's Dodge, that'll be you. We have a lot of research points right now. Like nothing to spend them on. We are gonna blast through as soon as we get the next phase. We're gonna blast through that. Holy cow! All right, I think we can get you guys off. I think we can remove you guys from the research. I think we're good on that front for a while, actually. Thank you. Yeah, let's just see where these guys go. Sage of the Hive. Damn, 33, that's pretty good. Gonna go to satisfy this. And then you, Amber's Dodge. 22, that's not bad, not bad. Hey. And we have another assignment here. A light ale. Cool, so let's get somebody on the light aleage. A good light ale. We haven't had a her shower in a minute. Gil, I want to see how good you are at making this. Oh, we got another assignment? Another amber ale for a betrothal? Amber ale for a betrothal. Let's go with difficult here. Yeah, I figures as much. But we're gonna make, I'm gonna do another Amber's Dodge here. We're gonna have Fabius work on it. Just to see how he does. Oh, I need another layman. Oh, I need another layman. Shoot. Okay. Just harsh shower. That's not great. Yeah, Gil's never been the guy for that. You know, Hoppendorf, you guys haven't had our stuff in a while, so you're gonna go ahead and get. Dang it, dude. Need another layman. Is there a reward here for this of another layman? Buy more layman? Loaned us 2 extra laymen. I get layman. Increase the layman by 1. Okay. You guys, I need to know how to how to get some more layman here, because this is a smidge of a problem. Like buy someone to be a layman? No. Cornelius, I love that name, Cornelius. We have to wait for this because the heat wave is what's killing our stuff here. Ale competition? Oh shoot. Greetings, Carlos Papatius, Papatianus, at your service. Judge, scholar, and lifelong disciple of the divine art of brewing. Now I won't bore you with my credentials, but suffice to say, I've sipped more ales than you've stirred pots. You're here for the competitions, and so am I. Each one focuses on a particular ale style. Your task, brew the finest example of it you possibly can. Follow the style closely, mind you. Judges frown upon wayward creativity. Learn our tastes, win our favor. We all have our quirks. Some detest too much foam, others demand a precise hue. Pay attention. And if a special request is made for a round, say a spice or a rare twist, fulfill it and you'll earn bonus marks. Joining isn't free, of course, excellence never is. But win and the rewards are as rich as a triple malt on a cold winter's eve. Finish the top 3, and you'll earn your place in the next competition league. Now then, impress me, or don't. In any case, relax and have a church brew. Okay. Making a blonde ale. We need to make a blonde ale. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Bam! That's crazy. That's the first time we get us 40 on anything. Dude. Whoever that was, brew that again. Of course it was Fabius. Of course it was Fabius. Okay, thank you. We now have commercial license in Heffendorf. Sick, and they like herbal ales. They have some herbal ales in there. Yeah, I do. Okay, well, first of all, from that, now we can upgrade the monastery. Oh, thank God. Okay. Monastery upgrades begin. We're gonna have Gil make some more of the sage stuff. Another assignment here for a light ale. Yeah. We'll do that. Eventually. But first I want to just get this upgrade through so that we can finish off for the night. Boom. Gonna store that in the cellar actually. And that's it. A glorious day, your maltiness, for you, the monastery, for the Fomentine Order. With my guidance, you've lifted our order to new heights. I must admit, I for one didn't foresee such success, yet let me be the first to congratulate you. Be sure to celebrate this triumph, for it marks the dawn of a new era for the monastery, one that will test your leadership, brewing mastery, and scientific acumen in ways you may have never imagined. I trust you're ready for the challenge. Hell yes, guys. Hell yes. Let's get this here. Okay. Sick. Well, we've been upgraded fully. We're waiting on aging up this bad boy here. But I think for the time being, that is going to call it for tonight's stream. I want to thank all of you so much for joining me once again as we re-enter the streaming game. I'm hoping on making this a more regular thing moving forward. I think it's going to be a grand old time for all of us involved. If you guys are interested in more brewing, cocktail, and boozy style content from us, be sure to check out our series Curious Cocktails that is on the Arcane Opal, the channel you are currently watching. And be sure to stay tuned for future entries in the stream. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss future videos from this channel. Be sure to check out my main channel, Greggo Movie Rants, for analysis and reviews of all things art and media. Follow us on social media. And if you want to help support future broadcasts of the show, consider checking out our online store and Ko-fi tip jar. Any and all support is always appreciated, whether it be financial, algorithmic support, sharing, or simply leaving a comment and letting us know if we helped brighten your day a little bit. So until next time, y'all, you have a good one, and may fortune find you in